Hi everybody, this is Dr. Lenny and welcome to Qkadoo, and this is a part 1 of a 2-series video. Today what we're going to do is show you what to do once you sign up and how to set your profile page. We're also going to talk about browsing the news feed and getting familiar with your platform. And then the third thing is, while you're browsing, we're going to show you how to comment, rate, and share your posts that take your interest. So let's go on over and just show you these things right now on Qkadoo. So here we are. This is Qkadoo. You've signed in, you've registered. So what was the first thing we're going to do is go to your profile, right? So here's your profile over here. It says edit profile. That's one place to get to it. Or if you want another place to get to it, which I recommend you kind of start using, is the dashboard. So you click on the dashboard. It opens up and you can see here it says profile number 1, and then over here it says credentials, which is what you're going to do to change your password and change your email. So let's go to profile, and this is where you're going to upload the picture of you, upload another picture for your profile page, and you put your username, your name, your last name, email, all that, those things. Some of these things should be in there. The birth date, make sure they're correct. My birthday is obviously wrong. I got to change that, and location. Now, if you want to change your password and email, go back to dashboard, go to credentials, and there we are. Now we can change our password. We can change our email anytime we want. Okay. All right. What was the next thing we wanted to do? We wanted to browse newsfeed and get familiar with the platform. Okay. So now let's click on newsfeed. And now we can start getting familiar with the news feed. So as these pictures and videos are loading up, we could get familiar with stuff. So here's a video. If you wanted to watch this video, you just click on it. It's from Lynette. So if you want to rate the video after you watch it, you just click a plus or a minus. If you want to comment on the video, you just submit here and comment on it. If you want, and hit submit. If you want to share this on your profile page, on your timeline, you hit share. And so it's pretty standard stuff, right? Now, what's the next thing you want to do? While browsing, comment, rate, share your posts that take your interest. Okay, well, we just did that. Okay, so we rated, shared, all that stuff, right? You also want to look at, how do you publish your posts? How do you get to your profile posts? You click on your picture. On the upper right hand corner there's the search engine, and these are some things. If you get comments about stuff, there'll be little numbers up there. So this is just, you can't get wrong here. You want help with stuff, you go to the help center. You can't get it wrong. Okay, let's go on to the next slide. So let's see, next slide says, next, click on the advertisement next to a post you're browsing. I'll show you that. View the open ad. Our advertisers thank you very much. The person whose content you just engaged with got paid. Okay, let's show you that. So here we are, right? This person, Lynette, sponsored this ad when she posted this video. I'll show you how to do that. And so because you're going to click on this ad, I'll just click on the ad. It opens up into another tab. Holiday baking tips. Lynette just got paid. Anybody who sponsors an ad like this gets paid. Now, once it's on Qkadoo, we'll have to maybe answer a question about it or something like that, but that's cool. So thank you very much. Now the person who basically sponsored that ad just got paid, and the advertiser thanks you as well. The person whose content you just engaged with just got paid. All right, now let's go on to the next part of this, okay? Now, so what does it say? Close the ad and click on the boosted content below it. Comment, rate, and share the boosted content. Now this is what you're interested in, right? Now you just got paid. All right, let's go do that now. So remember, we looked at this ad, correct? Now this boost just became available. Prior to us looking at that ad, it was blue, like this boost. We can't do anything with this boost because it's blue. Once it says boost preview and it's white, we can click on it. Now we could, good God math, the golden spiral in Fibonacci sequence. Okay, everything in the world has a fingerprint of God upon it. I hope you enjoy this video. You watch this video and then you could rate it. I'll just rate it as a plus. I'll comment on it. I know about the Fibonacci sequence. I think that sequence, I don't know how to spell sequence, Quence, is pretty powerful in our daily life. If you know anything about the numbers, you know it's kind of within everything. And then I'm going to submit that, and then I'm going to share this in my profile. Hit OK, and now it's been shared in my profile. If I come back to the news feed, I know that. Well, if I go to my profile, you can see that it's been shared on my profile, and everything in the world has the fingerprint of God upon it. That's the video, right? That's there. That's just got shared on my video. Now I just got paid. If you do that, you comment, rate, share with the boosted content, you get paid. So that's what you want to go. It's what you want to do on a regular basis. Let's go back to news feed. You want to look at content. You want to look at the boosted material. Is it blue and you did not watch it? Then you click on the ad. It opens up this boosted material. You check out the boosted material. You rate, comment, and share it, and then you get paid. I just want to show you quickly. I'm just doing those things on a regular basis, and I've been here now. This is less than a week. I've made $5.74 in less than a week doing that stuff each and every day. Let's go back to the presentation. What do we got here? Play. Okay, so next thing we want to do is add friends to engage with on Qkadoo. Publish your first content to the platform. Sponsor the post so you begin earning. And then the next video, part 2, we'll learn how to boost your content, and we'll talk about what it means to boost content. And thank you very much. Find me on Qkadoo. This is Dr. Lenny. Okay, let's go back now. So next thing what we want to do is, let's go back to newsfeed. Everything starts and ends with newsfeed. And you want to look through here and click on names that you don't recognize. I don't recognize this name, and good thing, see? So Charlie Whitaker, he's a male. See this orange, he's not a friend of mine, so I'm going to click on that, and now it's going to send him a friend request. I want to follow him as well, and then I always like to make a little comment, and so I got this comment, I got it all saved here in line. Hey, let's be friends, Lenny, and submit. So that just sent him a message, hey, let's be friends, Lenny. So that's one way that you can find friends. The other way you can find friends is you come to the search bar and you click on, you just put in, say, Bill, common name or whatever, and then you come to users and you see Bill. I think he's a friend of mine already. I'm not sure. Bill Har. You gotta wait till it loads all the way up. But yeah, he's already a friend of mine. So it's not orange, it's still green. But that's the way you could start to find friends. You want to have users. Your first goal here is to have at least 50 users that you are engaging with on a regular basis, right? Okay, so that's how you begin to find friends. Can't hurt this, by the way. Just click around. Now let's publish our first amount of content. Hit publish. You see you can do pictures, links. You can also do videos as well. Let's do a picture. So click on picture, select file. I had one kind of lined up there. A protein is the one I'm doing. Yeah, I'm kind of commenting a whole lot about food because I'm eating so well. So now that picture will come up. Then I'm going to write my content about it. I've already typed up the comment. I'll read it to you. I've not been eating much meat for about a year now, and the results are nothing but astonishing. I do not eat chicken or turkey either because even organic is filled with chemicals and hard to digest. I have to admit I love steak, so once a month I have to grill some from the local farm so that it's grass-fed and organic and not processed. Blah, 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 and all that. Now here's the key. You want to sponsor this post. So you click this button, publish in my profile, so all of my friends, that's why you want to have lots of friends here, all of my friends will see this post and hopefully click on that ad that is sponsoring this post. And then you click publish, you give it a moment, and you say post published, and you go okay. Now that was just published onto my profile page. And what that means is that all my friends, everybody that I'm associated with here on Qkadoo, will see my my publishing of that post. And if they like the ad that I sponsored that's next to it, they'll click on the ad. I'll make a little bit of money from that ad that they clicked on. And then if they click the boost, they'll make a little bit of money from clicking on the boost as well. And on my next video, I'll talk about what the boosting is, how to boost ads, and how to actually make more money here on Qkadoo. So let's go back. Find me on Qkadoo. Let me be your first friend if you didn't, unless the person that referred you here is your friend. Dr. Lenny, D-R-L-E-N-N-Y. Have a great day, and I look forward to the next video. Bye-bye now.